size. Yeah. Pequeño. But here we go. We have NRG Nairo versus, I believe it's Hydra.
6S Javi?
6S Javi. There we go. This will be pretty interesting. It looks like he's going. Okay, good choice. Starting out with Cloud against Nairo. All right, and this is game number 1.
Very scary, man. Yeah, to play against Nairo, any character you pick, you know this man probably has experience with the character. Not just playing against him, but also playing him. If you've ever seen this man stream, I swear I've seen him go through, the character at least a couple times.
Yeah, he definitely plays Cloud in doubles a lot too, and some singles. Oh my gosh.
Yep, that limit's gonna let him get back to stage. He's very lucky he got the limit with that hit. But not very lucky the way he started off this match is that down smash will connect almost, half the stage away.
Oh my gosh. Perfect timing coming out from Nairo, and that's going to be a stock.
They call him no fun allowed Nairo. She's 12% on that first stock. Javi not off to a great start, but not quite out yet.
Oh, this is rough. Do you remember that fair string he did on, it was a Cloud recently he fought. He did fair, I think it was MK Leo. Fair, 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 and then took him off the stage. Pretty much a 0 to death.
It's crazy. I don't usually hear you say anything, anti-MK Leo, but I guess it's the first time for everything in Civil War, huh?
Oh, yeah, definitely. All these upsets. Makes you know my favorite player is Ally. Here we go.
Yeah, so Javi, he, like I said, he's down, but not quite out. It's going to be really, really hard to bring this one back against ZSS. But, of course, Cloud, a very explosive character. If you can get that limit on deck and get ZSS to... He's going to get the chance, though? Jeez.
Yeah, he can't even land. This might be a... Okay, good choice. He actually backed away as he air dodged. If he had decided to air dodge right in front of Nairo, Nairo would have likely got the flip kick and possibly a KO.
Yeah, and of course, worst case scenario, as he's going to lose that limit, now forced to play from behind with no limit. This is like the worst possible part of the match you can be in.
Nice dash attack. And one of the best things about Nairo fighting Clouds, too, he gets Clouds off the stage and forces them to use their limit up B. A lot of people get Cloud off stage, but they'll just second jump and grab the ledge, save their limit.
Yeah.
Nairo's really good at using the second jump and making sure they have to waste their limit. So you'll rarely actually see Cloud on the stage with limit charge. I don't think I've seen it yet.
And hopefully get it soon, and you probably start looking for that cross slash.
I think Javi doesn't care too much about charging the limit due to the fact that Nairo is at 104, but that's another down smash into
I think
F
he should
smash.
definitely care about charging that limit because yeah, he wasn't able to get any other KO time, really get anything started in that game number 1. But as we've seen all tournament, honestly, game number 1 doesn't really matter too much. You're going to be down the game if you lose it, obviously, but you get a lot of information about your opponent, and we've seen a lot of comebacks, from losing game number 1. We've seen a lot of, on top of that, upsets. So I feel like the set could still go either way.
Interesting. Well, Sheik versus Zero Suit Samus is always interesting to see. We've seen Void do pretty well against Nairo pretty recently, so I want to see how Javi Sheik will do. He actually plays Sheik a lot with his cousin Serge and MK Leo back in Mexico. I want to see how Sheik does here.
Classic Nairo start.
Oh my gosh, almost Sheikville.
Look at that forward smash a little bit too early, I feel like. And now we're 0 for 2 on those dash grabs.
Nice. He does have 56% already on Nairo, so this is a better start, but this is something you often do see with Sheik, where Sheik's able to do a lot of damage early on, but it's about getting the KO. Oh my goodness!
And yeah, all that damage early on, not going to matter at all for Javi as he, again, loses his first stock very early in this game number 2. It's hard, man, playing from behind for a second game in a row. That really takes a toll on your mental state.
I definitely agree with that, but he did have such a great start that he might still feel confident to think Sheik is the right answer. It's just I got KO'd a little early. And
no, Bouncing Fish, no, just lets him return to stage. I think in this kind of situations, when you want to start going for things like that, even if the Bouncing Fish missed, he still could have made it back to stage, honestly, with Vanish.
Very true. I think he respected Nairo a little bit too much and decided not to even go for it. Just wanted stage control. Just get back to stage, put Nairo on the ledge, and think, okay, we'll reset the situation, and it'll still be in my favor.
Yep. Has Nairo 103, so he doesn't have any rage himself. He's going to need something near the edge of the stage or near the top last one to get it.
Possibly neutral air into up smash also could work, or neutral air into Bouncing Fish towards the side of stage. But I actually only really see Void go for the neutral air to up smash, and before Mr. R goes, I do it all the time.
Oh, no, not like this.
Yeah, already 64%. This is perfect rage percent for Zero Suit Samus.
I feel like I was reaching a little bit, really overextending for that KO, but
Zare? Oh, that's very interesting.
I like that. Very smart. Doesn't even go for the ledge. He knows there's a risk of getting 2-framed by that down smash, so just land on stage.
Oh, interesting. He did a short hop B attack and a turnaround F smash. He's going to get punished for that, but it's not a big deal. he does only have, I mean, he already has 85% on Javi, but this is Sheik.
Yeah, this is Sheik, very, very quick at racking up damage at low percents. Honestly, if Javi plays, makes a couple good reads or a couple good plays in neutral, he can bring it back, but he's not going to get the chance at all.
Wow. Javi looking for that tricky up B onto the stage. Again, it did work during the last stock, but that time around, Nairo saw through it completely. He was able to get the punish. Has to watch out with that because there's a lot of lag after the up B when you land.
Of course.
And if you can see through, if you just block it, that's an easy punish, as you saw there.
Yeah, I feel like plays like that are plays you really can't make, honestly, more than once per match.
Or
your opponent's going to see it. The first time you get hit with a advantage like that, it's like, well, all right, now I know he can do it. And I know he's someone who's willing to do that. I'm going to watch out for that every time he recovers.
Yeah, especially have to watch out for doing it twice in a row. Well, here we go. We're on to game number 3. Javi decides to stay Sheik, knowing that he had such a good start and he made pretty much one mistake and died at nearly 20%.
Yep. Let's hope that doesn't happen to him again, man, because that would be 3 games in a row he loses his first stock. Honestly, this entire set he's been playing from behind pretty much with one stock both games.
Yeah.
I'd love to see what he can do without losing his first stock very early.
All right. Nice dash attack. Seeing that Sheik always goes into the air, so doing a dash attack will intercept Sheik's jump. Oh my goodness, that was almost a KO. He was going for it again. That's the thing about Nairo. He's always going for these early KO options, and his character makes him be able to do it.
That's the contract you sign when you pick ZSS, man. You gotta go for some crazy stuff sometimes, especially off stage. Very, very similar to Sheik, whereas as long as you have your jump, even if you don't have your jump, you still got flip jump, man. You're probably fine. You're probably always gonna make it back.
Going for the grab, keeps looking for the grab. Good choice by Nairo, knowing that she can't do too much at this percent to get a KO, so you can go for the risky grab.
Love that. Obviously, gonna get off that platform, off the stage. Doesn't even want to put himself in a situation where he could lose the stock early again.
Going for neutral air, looking out for the second jump to do the up air, but Nairo just lands straight on the ground. Looking for that back air and gets it.
Yep. All right, Nairo 88%. This is much, much better than the first 2 games for Javi. If he doesn't waste too much time getting the KO on this stock, then he'll be in a good position to hopefully get some momentum.
Gracious. Oh no. You don't want to play Nairo when he's feeling confident.
Yeah,
Nairo's definitely looking confident right there.
Nairo feeling confident, Nairo just like playing well, man. At no point has Nairo really been behind in this set.
He has such a tricky play style too. Like, what even was that?
I don't even know what he did. I don't even know why he did that. Okay.
That might actually be. Oh no, not the KO just yet.
Honestly, he just did he must have hurt us or something, man.
Oh, I'm ready to fight Nairo. I wonder what he's going to do. Flip kick, back air is there. What is he?
What?
All over the place.
It just makes you look at your controller like, man, what? Am I playing the same game as this guy? Very clean 3-0 from Nairo. That was kind of rough for Javi. I feel like, obviously the first 2 games he was playing from behind by quite a bit. That second game was that third game was much better for him, but still not able to keep up with the man himself.
Yeah, Nairo's very tricky. He's just able to mix it up and do a lot of things that people aren't expecting. And even though there's other Zero Suit Samuses, you'll likely, or very likely, won't see a player play like him with Zero Suit Samus. So good stuff to NRG Nairo, sticking around, not getting upset.